What up, big time gang? So I got something I'm a little excited about. Finally got another grail that I was after. It's a quartz movement, nothing special as far as movement wise. Color is a blue label, so it's nothing strictly out of the ordinary when you're looking into Invictas. But it's something that sold out quick. I missed it when it sold, and I've been chasing for nearly a year. So I finally got it, and I'm stoked. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Alright, so I'm not going to keep you guys waiting forever. Wrist check. Got the custom 101 chaos on the wrist today. But, boom. Yeah, that's right. So, shout out to Russell Costanzo. If it wasn't for you, brother, I wouldn't have this piece. I went through hell to get this watch. So, I'll give you guys a whole story. And then once I'm done with story time, I'll flip you over to this side of the table and show you this watch close up. But so, this watch I've been chasing for at least a year. So it came out on Shop HQ. I can't remember what the original sale price was. It wasn't too bad, but I just didn't have the money. And I tell you guys all the time, if I don't have the money, I don't buy it. I could easily do the payments, but I didn't want that. So, watch came out, I saw it, I wanted it, but I wasn't in love with it. So I missed it. It sold out, and then everybody started posting wrist shots. I had bought it, and I was like, I need that watch. If you look at the case behind me here, it's missing because it's on the table. But that's full of these style Russian divers. I call them the square bodies, the crown at the 6. And I fell in love with these watches since. They originally came out as the Excursion Elegance, and then they revamped the model line and did, they call them Russian Divers. And I just love the watch. It's comfortable, it's heavy, it's beefy. It had come with a RONDA 8040N, which is my favorite quartz movement. The only thing that makes it better is I have one Heritage Russian Diver that has the SW200. Besides that, the watch is perfect. I prefer if they're all autos, but they're not, and I love the 8040N, so I'm good. But anyways, so I started chasing this Russian Diver blue label. Like, I want it. So I posted a couple times in my group, I'm looking for this watch. If you have it, let me know. Let's make a deal, trade, buy, whatever I got to do. And never happened. So go flash forward to present day. I posted it like a month and a half ago in my group. And I get hit up by this lady named Jamie. Never heard of her before. No idea what she's about. If she's in my group, I looked it up. She wasn't in my group. But somehow she got wind, or this fake profile probably, got wind that I was looking for this blue label Russian diver. Sent me pictures of it on somebody's wrist. Sent me pictures of it on a table, kind of like I do with the black mat below it. It wasn't like a Shop HQ or Invicta Stores photo where it looked, like a white background and looked professionally done. It looked like a home taken picture. So, I make a deal with her for $220 shipped, which is a great deal for this watch. So then, I believe that was on like a Thursday or a Friday. Anyway, we make the deal that evening and it's supposed to ship the next day. I never hear anything. So next day I'm blowing up the message and nothing. Don't get any responses. So instantly I'm like, uh-oh, I got burned. So luckily, the person wanted to do Venmo or Zelle, but I opted to do PayPal, the business one, not the friends and family. And luckily that protected me. So I put a claim in maybe like 3 or 4 days after, which I knew it was a scam. It wasn't going to happen. PayPal refunded me, I'd say maybe 3 or 4 weeks after the initial purchase. But shout out to PayPal because they did refund me. So then this exact watch, this one here, went up on the raffle groups, and you guys know I love the raffles, and I've been doing pretty good. So I went in heavy on this. I never spend a lot of money on a raffle. Normally it's 1 or 2 tickets. I think I bought like 6 or 7 tickets on this one. I really wanted to win it. I just got burned. I still wanted the watch and went in heavy, and I didn't win it. So the winner was Russell Costanzo. And so I hit him up as soon as I saw that wheel spin and it wasn't me that won. I hit him up and I was like, hey brother, if it comes a time where you don't want the watch anymore, hit me up. I'm a serious buyer. I'll be in 100%. I'd say 3 weeks, a month after he's owned it, he hit me up and said, hey, I'll sell it to you. So here it is. So shout out to Russell. Appreciate it, brother. So that's the story behind this watch. It's been a process. I'm glad I finally have it. And you know, sometimes you buy something and you're chasing it through the images that you see online, and then you get it and you're not as happy with what you thought you were going to get. I'm stoked. It's beautiful. So stay tuned. I'll flip you over to this side of the table and we'll continue the video. So welcome back. I'm glad you guys stuck around. If you did, cool. Look at the mother of pearl on this thing, man. Look at that. You see the purples, blues, greens. Beautiful watch. So this is a blue mother of pearl dial. I almost said face. I don't use that term. I use dial. For some reason that was going to come out though. All gold accents besides the white where the lume is at. So everything on here is gold, subdials, all the hands, all the markings, and then they've got the white lume, of course. And then the blue doesn't really come out great on camera, but this is a brilliant blue. They call this furnace blue. Got the reserve there on the crown. So this is the crown, and these are the pushers here for the chronograph. And then you've got the stamps on the sides. Invicta Reserve on one side. Swiss movement, caliber RONDA 8040N, day retrograde chronograph, pressure tested. Then you got the little reserve logos. The details on this is awesome. On the lugs there. You got that excursion style bracelet. The square body case. So if you look at it, you got the round bezel. Then you look on the side and you got the square on all 4 corners. So I call this like a square body type Russian diver, or I say Russian diver with the crown at the 6. You can call it a 15th anniversary, but like some of them aren't, some of them are. This one is not a 15th anniversary, so calling it that is kind of confusing. Then of course you got the scissor clasp. You got the Invicta Reserve stainless steel on there. And then of course you've got the case back. Invicta Reserve, for the few who know best, blue label. Model number 31023. And this does have a flame fusion crystal. It is a reserve level piece. Beautiful watch. I can't express how grateful I am to Russell for finally hooking me up with it, because I was chasing this thing forever, and honestly, everybody that has it loves it, so nobody wants to get rid of it, and I understand, man. And so I'm very grateful that Russell did that for me. Obviously, good guy, and he cared that I wanted it and wanted to make sure I had it, which is super awesome, and I'm super grateful. So I'm in the midst right now of maybe getting another one of these, and so I'm going to hold out maybe like a couple more days to see if I do or not. Not a blue label, but another Russian diver of this style. And if I don't get it, if I can't work out a deal, then I'll make a collection video on my Russian divers, because not a lot of collectors have these watches. The ones that do know how great they are. And the ones that don't, I want to show them the different variety of what I have. And hopefully they take the leap and get one, because they are beautiful watches. They fit well. Heavy, if you're into heavy, they're heavy, but they're comfortable. 52 millimeters, no crown digging into you. I just love this design, man. I really do. And if you notice, the Tommy Big Time logo is this watch now. It used to be a Grand Octane. Now it's this, thanks to AD. But this is the logo. Not this exact watch, but this exact style. So if you even watch like the intro and after this, the outro, the outro video is this watch. And I just love it. I think this one and the Chaos are tied for first place with my favorites. Of course, I like the Sobako Specialty and the Venom Hybrid and the Magnum, and there's a lot of them I love and I like. But out of everyday wear and just perfect fitment, this one and let's move this over, and this one are tied up there for style, quality and style, and I just love these two watches. So this video is coming soon, and I'll explain more about it in that video. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the photos and wrist shots. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.
Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Know the name, know the game, know the pain, ayy. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them. Better than the rest of them. Compare us to the best of them.